My name is Vincent Pinti. I actually have two majors. I study political science and Spanish. I'll be graduating in April 2022. The title of my honors thesis is Accessibility for Students with Disabilities at Universities and Colleges in the Midwestern United States. For me, disability has always been a very personal issue for me because I am first in a wheelchair. I'm a disability advocate. I have spinal muscular atrophy type 2. I've had the condition since I was born. And thinking with the lens of disability provides a lot of unique perspective on social and political issues in the United States and more broadly. And I just reflected a lot on some of the challenges that I've faced as a disabled person trying to go to college at the University of Michigan, trying to go to college out of state as I'm originally from West Virginia, and trying to go to college as someone who's not socioeconomically very affluent. And those issues really, while they're very personal, they very much ground a lot of the ways I think about things and the ways I understand and problem solve. And I just wanted to see, what are other universities and colleges doing? Why are some universities better at addressing the needs of students with disabilities than others? And that question was very broad. The question has come with many challenges, but I still believe at its essence, it is one of the most profound questions about citizenship and participation in American life for people with disabilities who are one of the largest minority groups in this country. There's importance for me to have a voice, and there's importance for me to talk about my perspective, especially about those for students with disabilities, because not every disabled person is the same, and not every disabled person has the chance or opportunity to speak up about what they need and what could better help them. And a lot of the services that I utilize can help those people. And then the more that I speak about our stories and our issues and our needs, the more attention that it gets, the better lives disabled people are able to lead. We are those people that really broadcast those voices. We are those people that really share with the world why equity is important, why understanding that every voice truly does matter. Advocacy is what I am most passionate about. I want to be an advocate for people with disabilities. Try your best to listen to people whenever they're trying to explain their story, and try to know that that you might not fully understand their story, you might not fully relate to their story, but that's okay. And that you need to still try to lend an ear and demonstrate compassion and demonstrate attentiveness, but also it's equally important to take action. So if you see something that's happening at an institution that you believe it's inequitable, reach out and do something. Don't just let that go by unintended, because it's so easy to just be in a rush and have a busy day and just overlook these issues that you know deep down are wrong, and you know deep down that there is a problem, and that it's really important to reach out to that person, ask if they need help, ask if you can support them anyway, and when they're willing to share their story, to really listen and really think about ways that you can help and demand that change occurs. Because I think we're really good and starting to become better at the listening part, and I think that there's still a lot of work there, but we really need to become emboldened to take action, because listening to stories is one thing, but causing a change to make sure that injustice that still is occurring towards people with disabilities and other marginalized groups cannot still continue.